Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 21st of May, and today we are stealing 3 parts of the La Dante experiment. While being seen as little as possible, we are weak, are silent, tough, and ex-sovereign. Well, ex-sovereign doesn't mean too much. Not just tough, silence is bad, weak is bad. We got a quick fire concussive shotgun. That's pretty nice. Self-charging swapper, good. We might be able to do some quick swaps, potentially, maybe. Emergency shield, neat, but not super relevant as I don't want to be seen in the first place, and glitcher stick is nice to have. Let's go. We've got guns with heat sensors, shotguns, light reinforcements, jammer gates. Alright. And if there's a second door, we'll swap to the second door. Yay. Alright. Might be worth stepping in just to get your item. Ooh, a super shotgun. This is an easy swap, but also a pretty good time save. So we could technically try to swap with the pilot. However, there's this whole section. More than likely, it's an undock, get through here, get into infinite bonk hell, and then be sad until we remember that we have the glitcher stick and we can just return back, but then we've already wasted some time. The most ideal spot to do a quick swap would be here, either of these two people. But then we have got the same problem as before, and we also risk swapping with the level 3 card, and then we're screwed. Turbo screwed. Similar problem with over here. If we swap with the wrong person, we lose the level 2 key card. And then we're stuck. So before we do anything else, let's go down here. Reinforcement. Oh, if I just shoot and then leave, reinforcements is pretty relevantly bad for us. Yeah, I think we just don't quick swap. I think we just go through. I didn't mean I meant to use the shotgun because I'm used to it being in my offhand. But I suppose this will have to do. Alright, super shotgun's gotta get both of them, right? Yeah. A little risky doing that when this guy's about to see me, but it worked out. Visitor, you say? That negates the worst case scenario of swapping with the key person. Not gonna worry about its uses on this ship though. Do I just use the swapper here? Like, it's not going to be relevant for a while. I'd say I could maybe... no. The place where swapping is relevant is we get through here, take them out, and then swap with the pilot. So yeah, we're not using the swapper for a bit. Might as well swap with you, then shotgun back here. And then continue walking. And then we can take you out, still swap with you later, and you'll be slightly closer. Take probably everyone out. Yay, ship is secured. Ooh, that's a rarity. Take some guns, grab whatever this is, a glitch trap. That's quite relevant with our swapper. This. I don't super need this for anything right now, so let's just send you over this way, and maybe we'll be able to swap with you later. No swap. It sure is a something. A beam. So quiet. Oh, you know what I should have done is I should have glitch trapped him to the window. Because then I'd be able to swap after I ran around and got this. Concussive grenade launcher. Remote concussive grenade launcher. That's pretty useful, actually. We have a way to make noise. Yay. Yeah. Nope. How did you get... Guessing they were just sitting right there. Well, good thing it's not a no-kill daily. So quiet. It's unnerving. Yeah, I could have saved a couple seconds if I'd glitch trapped you to here. But oh well. Off we go. 29 seconds. That is a long time. That is a long time, but there's only so much we could have done to speed that up. Shotguns, light reinforcements, jammer gates. Okay, 2 jammers. That's relevant. Any locked doors? 29 seconds on a glitch tick as well. Grab key, cargo crate. Oh, but that is 2 items. Item down here, crate right there. Crate, that's too far out of the way. Yeah, we'll see if they go on any patrols or whatever. Anything I want to leave behind? Visitor doesn't seem... Well, visitor is a little relevant. Could use it like here to visit, grab, and then leave. Probably not. Glitch trap is a little relevant. Not relevant. Leave you behind. I'll leave a couple of these behind. Okay. Do I do a swap? You know, using a visitor immediately to take out this whole group is also not the worst idea. That gets me 2 items and a key immediately, which means I would have been able to get that without going out of my way for it. Let's see what we get. Now, there goes our swapping plan. Impact grenade launchers. Interesting. A little curious if you'll just pick this up and then change your direction. Probably not. Oh, I could maybe get them. Don't care about reinforcements because they're coming up from up there. Yeah, we'll see what happens over here. Keeping an eye on them and also below. Are they just gonna ignore it? They're just gonna ignore it? Thought for sure they'd pick it up. Strike one. I don't know why I said strike one. Do I swap here or swap down here? I glitch, trap, and then swap. Are you... I'd like you to go a little lower, please. Hello. What do we got here? A stealth shield. Neat. I'm gonna first set this down. I know how far I need to go. Send you a little outside of the sentry gun range. Yeah, it's probably still fine. Yeah, there we go. Can't have y'all... Sure do have an engine in the way, but it's fine. Alright, how are you looking? Still out of range. Shame. Well, blowing it up anyways. Should have had the pod moving at some point. But oh well. Probably could have gone for other crates and stuff as well. But oh well. Alright, next. 16 seconds. A lot faster than ship 1. We've got armor, shields, 42 seconds, tracker, defender, mini sentry guns, lots of guards, all kinds of stuff. Do we have a way in, potentially, the swapper? But there is no locked door, surprisingly. Okay, our gun is not armor piercing. That's rare. Going down's pretty straightforward. Tracker can maybe deal with. We can deal with most people, it's just the shielders that we need to be careful about. So we'll take the impact grenade. Launch it directly at someone's face. Teehee. We don't care about the alarm. If it goes out now, it's better than if it goes off later. But for some reason, I think they're distracted by this wrench that this guard dropped. That wrench is so fascinating that they can't even set off the alarm. Yeah, I'll pick up this. And then we'll do this just to get your gun. They're not even setting off the alarm after stopping being distracted. They're just panicking. Hilarious. Alright. Once you open the door, we can get your gun, which is not exactly necessary. Hang on. I should think about this. Oh, the emergency shield is relevant now that I have explosives. There's not really a relevant swap here. Probably should have swapped with you. Swap over here is good as well. Alright. Do this just for safety. Actually, it might just immediately get removed, but oh well. Boom. Now you'll start setting off the alarm. Alright, you seeing me is the biggest concern right now. But we'll hopefully be fine. I'm a little worried, to be honest. Who's got shield? A regular shield. You've got shield. All right, that's perfect. Okay, swap with you. Send you out into space. All right, we're good. Re-enable this. I do worry about you looking down and setting off the alarm. All right, let's zoom out, zoom in so we can orient ourselves. And our main concern, taking a step this way. Yeah, I don't know if we have a good angle. Our concern is making you not look down. Because you'll see me if I try to look down here. Maybe the explosion will blast him away. Oh, wait, it changed. Alright. Send that launching. It did not send him blasting away. Do I have anything that deals with him? Not really. That's a concern. Once again, they are distracted by people's weapons flying by. That actually might be good for us. Okay, that's actually good for us. Alright, we can do this again. Now that those people are out of the way. We send in another explosion. Why are they still distracted? Alright. I don't know if they'll hear this or not. Of course, now they hear it. This was the first explosion that they hear. And that's the one that makes them stay looking down at me. But I don't think I had time to send another one up there and then another one to you guys before they saw me. Visitor doesn't really do much for me. I'll just see if throwing things at him does anything. That did the first stage of working. Now I just need to get you to continue looking at things. All right. That ought to be enough for us to slide on through. I'm mildly surprised that worked. Okay, let's take rifle. It's good to have. We'll need to pick up that key at some point. I'm kind of thinking just blow up this room. Getting past them with their heat sensor looks like an absolute massive pain of probably not working, but if we blow up the room, it deals with them. So let's do that. Wait, how did that hit the corner? Alright. Ooh, we're just barely outside of their range. How am I not inside their field? Guess my center is just right outside it. Alright, so then we just wait. They get pulled out. We just calmly get pulled back and forth until we're free. Yay! And then we extend an explosive at the remaining people. Yay! Alright. We are unseen. We are shielded. Do I go for that crate? It's not relevant, actually. We can just swap and then blow up everyone over here. Alright, emergency shield. Not strictly relevant, but useful to have. Actually, no, we start off with the visitor. Start off with the visitor. Grab whatever this is. Swap with you. And then we blow everything up. And everyone. Alright. We get this in place? Alright. It flew off because we were in space for a little bit, a few times. And that is today, unless we get blown up right now. That would be hilarious. terrifying way to end the daily. But no, we're good. Yay! All right. 18 seconds. Definitely some small ways that today could be optimized, and there are quite a few items that we did not get, which could dramatically change things. Drop it off, and it's 597. How does that compare? 7-2 with a 16-second lead? No, 14-second lead? Yeah, we've been getting different items the last few days. So could be different items. Could be just 7-2 went for different items, and those were very helpful. I didn't consider a quick swap on ship 2. I don't think I did. A quick swap on ship 1 was not a great idea. But on ship 2, I didn't consider it. So that could have been a pretty large time save. And then, yeah, a lot of items that I did not go for that could dramatically change things. Yep, curious to see 7-2s. Here's how it currently looks. And yesterday, we have 7-2 in first place with 25 seconds and a 5.99. Very nice job. We got me in second, Cassandra in third, Razdal Bachelor in fourth, and Inky Block in fifth place, making up the top 5. Very nice job, everybody. And with that, that is the end of today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching, and I am starving. I need to go eat some food. See ya.